gets Carmen. Carmen under pressure by Watkins, and now Washington will jump on Razor. Razor shoots in. Basket by number 12 of Ayers. Ayers will miss it. Here come the Comets on the rebound. Washington to Eves. Eves low. She keeps it inbounds, but she threw it away. Graham for East Wake. Back again for a layup. She misses it this time. Rebound, though, goes back to Razor of East Wake. Back to defense is on Washington for the Comets. 6:45 in regulation. It's still a 4-point game. Comets down by 4 in this conference matchup. Number 2 in the Greater News 3A on CRN. Basket goes up, no good, and give it to the Razors. Give it to the Warriors. Give it to the Razors. Razor going to put it inbound is what I was trying to say. Oh!
Kickball.
Kickball, last touch by the Comets. And here we go again. For the third time, inbounds for the Warriors. Shooting. Whistle. Foul. Coming up. Foul on number 11, it looks like, a Watkins. And it is. Foul on Watkins. That's her third foul. As this will bring number 24 of Kellis Carmen to the line, the Ford Sinner Jr. at 6'1". Trey, she'll shoot 2. She'll nail her first. Coming up, the varsity men's action. Me and Trey Snyder talked about that. That'll be a good one. Coming up again, that new High-Q Energy Drink pregame tip-off. We'll preview that game. The varsity men's game coming up here on CRN. Second basket goes no good. And there's a whistle and a foul called.
Side number 12. Yep.
Blue number 12. That's her first in the game for Jocelyn Ayers. So the Comets will bring the ball inbound again. Delaney Eves to Washington. No, they have a timeout. We have a timeout.
Yeah. Again, 6:30 remaining in the ball game. 37 for the Warriors, 32 for the Lady Comets. Again, it's going to come down to who wants this more. Both teams are playing extremely tough here. It's been a slow kind of fourth quarter going so far, but who wants it more? I mean, the Warriors came out here in the third quarter, want to get more hustle, better play down low, making the good kind of decisions.
That's right.
The Comets didn't. Now, again, 6:30 remaining. We'll see what the Lady Comets has.
6:30. It is a now 5-point game, 37-32. Oh, the varsity men's game's coming up next. That should be a good one. We'll have it for you on CRN. As we got 6:30 remaining in regulation, Delaney Eves brings it back inbound to Ciaja Washington for the Comets. Here we go. Back to Watkins. Watkins back to Washington. Washington sets up, gives it to Asia Todd. Todd back to Washington again, looking for Watkins. Watkins to Washington. Looking for Todd. No one's there. No one's home. Under pressure's Eve. She's stuck with 3 players. Trying to clear as Washington. Now back to Todd. Todd on her own to the basket. She shoots. And no whistle and a foul now. I'm going to say it's against number 11 or number 12, actually. That's her second foul in the game. Number 12, Jocelyn Ayers. And this will bring Asia Todd to the line. And Asia Todd will shoot 2, Trey Snyder.
I mean, that's good hustle. Again, they have to make, there's multiple different decisions you can make if you're Asia Todd there. She misses the first one, but, you know, you have to play better. You're the superstar on both sides of the court here tonight.
Jocelyn Ayers will take a rest. Here comes Indian Upshur coming in for the Warriors. Your finish on thoughts.
Well, you have to make better decisions, and this is the reason why the Comets are down right now. She makes the second one. But they have to make better decisions if they want to win this ball game. And they still have time, obviously, 7 or 6 minutes to go. So we'll see what happens.
That's one thing we've noticed is the Warriors and the Comets have at least allowed each other to stay within ground of one another. It's not a runaway, so to speak. The Warriors and Comets are both making the same mistakes, which is keeping this game very close pace with each other. As Razor has the ball, now back to Graham. Graham back to Razor. They play hot potato one more time with the rock. On defense is Asia Todd, Ciaja Washington. Back to the big lady of India Upshur. She loses the ball. She gets the ball back under the basket. Whistle and a foul. I think it's going to go against Watkins, number 11. No, 34. And that's going to be Jada Scott, Trey Snyder. Second foul for Jada Scott for the Comets. And this will bring India Upshur to the line. The 6-foot senior center. Number 54 misses her first free throw, Trey. It's a 4-point game. Upshur at the line. Her second throw coming up. It's up, bounces off, no good. Rebound, give it back to the Comets. Watkins, back up court. Watkins, back to Washington. Back to Watkins, back to Todd. Todd for three! Oh, off the rim, it's no good. Here comes the rebound for the Warriors. Razor looks to O'Neal, and it's good to Carmen for two. Khalees Carmen, 2-point shot. Just like that, Trey Snyder, the Comets are down by 6.
I'm going to tell you, this is still opportunity for the Comets to get back, but they cannot make mistakes like they just threw it away.
And they're throwing it away again, giving it back to the Warriors. Number 11 of Razor. Razor sets up, gives it back to Graham. Graham back to Razor. On defense is now Washington. Looking now for 22 of Buchanan. Buchanan shoots for three. No good. No one's there. Whistle and a foul coming up.
34.
Foul on number 34 of Jada Scott. That's her third. And this will bring for the third time to the foul line to free throw India Upshur. Aaliyah Sanders got a big field goal three-pointer in the first half. We could use some of those miracle threes in the second, Trey Snyder, especially 4:35 in regulation remaining.
And fortunately for the Comets, Upshur she's not a very good free throw shooter. So she's making it.
I don't think that's what she specializes in either.
But she's making it for the Comets to have a chance to get back to this ballgame after missing the first one. So if they're fouling the right person. But fortunately, she eventually going to make one.
She shoots. Second one coming up. No good. Rebound. Give it to jump ball. Comets have it. Comets possession for the jump ball. 6-point game, 39-33. Comets are down by 6 to the Warriors. And it is crunch time. Asia Todd looking for Washington. Washington takes off and scampers under the basket. Aaliyah Sanders with a nice juke move left. Number 11, a razor in her miss with no one there. Going for the basket. It's no good. Eves shoots. And they're wondering why a foul wasn't called. No foul was called. Marlon Lee's like, what is the deal? They shoot, no good for the Warriors. Rebound back to the Comets. Here comes Asia Todd. Todd about lost the ball, gathers it back in, gives it to Washington. Back to Sanders. Sanders was big three in the first half. We need that now. Todd up. No one's there. It got blocked off. Given back to the Warriors. And a steal by Washington. Washington with a takeaway. We need more of those. Asia Todd looking for Delaney. Wide open whistle. It's good and a whistle and timeout. Delaney Eves under the basket for two, Trey Snyder. 3:41, 4-point game. What's your thoughts? We have a timeout, full timeout.
Again, 3:41 remaining. It's going to be interesting to see what both teams can do. The momentum has completely shifted over to the Comets, and the Warriors are making this mistakes they haven't made all game. And now it's had the chance for the Comets to get back into this ball game with an easy layup from Delaney Eves there.
It would be nice if we could sneak a little mic in there and get the conversation that Marlon Lee is saying to the Lady Comets right now.
Maybe that's not a good conversation to have on the broadcast.
Well,
you never know.
Even Coach Bailey is trying to pat Marlon Lee, saying, buddy, calm down now. Calm down. Seriously, calm down. Just simple mistakes being made as Eastlake brings it inbounds one more time. 3:35 left to go in the regulation. O'Neal back to Buchanan. Buchanan back to Upshur. Upshur with the ball. Gives it back to Razor. And under our feet in our broadcast position, we are not a fan of basketballs near the announcer booth.
Mine's closer than yours is now.
Yep. And the Comets playing defense again. Back in bounds was 22 of Buchanan. Back to Upshur. Gets it back to number 11 of Razor. Defense by Washington.
Good defense, right?
Oh, Best trying to go in there, and she's got the ball. Best had the ball, and she gave it away, and a basket by number 11 of Razor. That's her first points of the game, Trey Snyder, ironically, for Sierra Razor.
She's shooting the ball. But there's Eve looking big, and
whistle
there's
and a foul.
See, right now, Asia Todd is just going up there, going against 2 or 3 of the ladies of the Warriors. She has opportunities to pass that ball out. That's as a star of this team, and a kind of leader of this program, she has to make better decisions going forward.
Foul on Kellis Carmen. That's her third. Nails Delaney Eves the first shot. That's her 5th point of the game so far. 41-36. 3 minutes left to go in regulation. And she makes both. How about it for Delaney Eves, still making it a 4-point game. And again, those mistakes, Trace Knight, is allowing the Comets to still stay in it.
So they're playing a full court press for the first time tonight, and it's making the Warriors a little nervous. They're trying to get it past it. Look, she almost threw it away there.
She about hit our basketball booth. Who's that? Every time I see the balls flying in our area, I just get nervous. This is Watkins now under pressure. Here comes Washington playing defense now on Graham. Graham, oh, look out, coach, about hit her in the face. And, wow, Tony Dupree is even having a word with her players. Somebody made a mistake. It hit the coach, Trey.
She had quick hands, though.
Buchanan back to Upshur. Upshur looking for number 10 of Graham. Graham backing into 24 of Carmen. Carmen under the basket. No one there. Rebound.
There you go, Eves.
Jump ball. Give it back to the Warriors. 2:22. Make a wish, Trey Snyde, as they say. Wow. Slamming and bamming and thank you, mamming between Sayasia Washington and Razor. They look like they were playing full contact football there just a minute ago, Trey Snyde. As Graham with the ball. Defense by Watkins.
2 minutes remaining.
Stopping them. A new pressure defense we are seeing the Comets play. And it has got the Warriors puzzled, so to speak, Trey Snyde. What is going through their mind right now? Foul turned it over. Upshur gets the rebound. Give it back to Graham. They're trying to run the clock down, Trey, so they're trying to do.
In high school basketball, there's no time clock. So they're holding the ball, they're letting them play in defense, and we have a timeout.
Full timeout. We'll take a timeout in a moment as well. This is Comets Basketball on CRN, the Community Radio Network. 41-37, almost 1:33 left to go in regulation.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
All right, so we're back here after the radio timeout. We have 1:25 left to go in regulation. Comets on defense again. Graham with the ball. And there's a whistle and a foul by Watkins. That's her fourth foul, Trey Snyde, for Alexa Watkins. And right in front of us, they'll put it back in bounds, Trey Snyde, on the Buchanan. Oh, look out! This is why I do not like broadcasting basketball games at such a close level.
That's right.
Hey, check your laptop. No, it is still alive.
It's fine.
Daniel Manser, we've had too many crazy moments of laptops and basketballs flying in our broadcast positions.
Number 11, that's number 5 on Watkins.
Oh, foul. That's the 5th foul on Watkins. She is out.